are being given a gift, and this gift is going to allow you to answer this call. There has been a call in your soul for some time now, and you feel like you haven't been able to take action to answer this call, to be what you're being called to be in this realm. There has been no support. This message, you're going to understand this message is for you because there has been no support in this. You could have had support. Some of you have had no support at all. You could have had support in other areas of your life, things like that. But you never had support in you answering the call to your soul. Okay? And this is what is changing here. There's a gift. You're hearing it like this. There is a gift that is being given, and this gift is for you to be what your soul is being called to be. This is going to allow you to do what you have been dreaming. I'm seeing you daydream. This is what I'm seeing. They keep giving me a vision, and like you're having a vision. Okay? And it's almost like how to sync this vision up to your reality. This is what's happening. This is what's taking place here. Okay. This is an interesting message that's coming through. Somebody could, you could hear about a child that has special needs. You could watch something that has to do with something about children with special needs. You could hear about this. There's something about this. There's a sign. There's something that is syncing up to you because you're being given a gift to do what you came here to do, what you've been wanting to do. That's what Spirit wants you to understand. That's what you need to know. So we're going to see about this. You could have been called to create an altar. That's what I'm seeing now. It's almost like you're being called to create some kind of an altar. This could have already happened here, or as you're talking about this, you can feel like chills. You feel like, whoa, okay, I need to do this here. There's something here about honoring this call within your soul, okay? And you're going to be given, and there is this like knowingness that's going to come into place, because there's almost like something that happens that's like, oh, well, that was kind of cool. Oh, well, that was really convenient. Oh, that, and here's the thing, you could know, I feel like you know that if more is going on here, everything is not a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence, right? But it's almost like when it unfolds for you, it's so unbelievable because there has been so much of a time of lack of support for who you are. It's like, let's say the whole planet doesn't have any oceans anywhere and you're a dolphin. Like, wow, they're not supported on this planet. There is this energy of foreignness, and yet such couldn't be a stronger connection to Gaia, to Mother Nature, to Pachamama, to this earth. I'm hearing it like that. You are a warrior for Gaia. You are a warrior. You work directly with Gaia, directly with Mother Earth here. I'm seeing this, okay?
My travel blog made $3,296.91 with Day 22, all while I was road tripping California.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are all doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your Lionsgate Forum message. Now, Lionsgate officially began on July 26, 2026. It will conclude on August 12, 2026. And of course, the peak day will be August 8, 2026. And astrologers are paying massive attention to this window, and that's because we have a 888 alignment here happening. We have the 8th month of the year, we have the 8th day within that month, and then we have the calendar year of 2026. So this reduces down to the number 8. If you take 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, you get 26. And then you add, of course, 2 plus 6, and you end up with 8. So this makes it a very exceptionally potent window for each of us to manifest whatever it is that we are desiring, whether that is wealth, whether that is leadership, or a transformation within a connection, or maybe even just transformation within ourselves, and especially a personal transformation or change that we want to make. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And also remember to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, I'll be releasing this reading as 12 individual readings, so I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus placements. If that's what you choose to do, you can take the parts of those readings that currently align with what you're currently going through, and therefore you can craft for yourself a very unique, personalized message. Those individual readings are translated by YouTube in 22 different languages. So if you're looking for that, I suggest that you look at the individual readings. For those of you who like the long formatted readings, and I get a lot of requests for them, because some of you just want to have it play in the background while you're doing, whatever task you're doing around the house or your property or driving around. It will also be available in the long formatted as well. Just keep in mind that because it is a long formatted video, YouTube will not be translating that in those 22 languages. So if you're here for the full length video, the timestamps are below. If you're looking for the individual readings, the links for each of those zodiac signs will be below as well. And if you want to join us over on Patreon, you're more than welcome to do that. I do post bonus additional content, including some exclusive readings for members over there. So with all of that said now, let's begin. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. You are at the start of the show, my darling, as the 8-8 portal is occurring in your sign, as it does every year. So let's see what the message has for you for August 2026, tapping into the Leo Collective. What is their Lionsgate portal message at this time for the Leo Collective? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Okay, your message, Leo. We have Nature Spirits, card number 39. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Stormy, card number 21. Why is Nature Spirits the message here for the Leo Collective? For their Lionsgate portal message. Why is Nature Spirits your message at this time? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have Justice, the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords. So I think this is specific for those of you who are currently having a stormy time, okay? You could be very feeling either that you are trapped in this, or you're just trapped thinking about this all the time. And this is in regards to some type of partnership here in your life, Justice to the Hierophant. So Libra is the house of partnerships, marriage, contracts, connections, relationships, whether they're professional, platonic, or romantic. So this could be an issue you're currently having with someone who's very much part of like your inner circle, your friend circle, a family member, maybe like a group of family members. You could feel like it's a you versus them type of energy. For others of you, this could be someone that you are married to in the Hierophant energy, or again, maybe just have a higher level of commitment, and certainly could be in regards to work. Tell me about Justice here. Yeah, you might feel like this particular connection at this time is stuck. I noticed how your cards were just shuffling. So this could be like, I don't know what to do with my current place of employment, or I don't know what to do about finding a new place of employment, or maybe launching my own business, or you have a business but you're not sure how to progress it forward. Or maybe you have the basics here, like kind of like down pat, but you want to expand it, Three of Wands, and you don't know how to do that. So take it how it resonates to you. That Hierophant is a connection in your life, or a way that you're currently making money, or a new way that you want to make money. But with that Eight of Swords, it's almost like you're having a difficult time navigating. We'll just call it the connection, okay? Professional, platonic, or romantic. So tell me about Justice here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Justice is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Empress, again, more Libra energy, and the Wheel of Fortune, bottom of that King of Cups. The feeling here is like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do about this job, or this business, or this, family member, or again, maybe like a group of, I don't know why I keep hearing like group of family members. So for those of you where it's a family issue, it's more than one person here involved for most of you. And again, friend or a lover. But it's like, I don't know what to do with it. It's stormy, it's difficult. I don't know if I should fix it. Like, I don't know, Empress and Wheel of Fortune, should I return to this? and try to fix this. So I'm putting in context of work. You're currently employed, not particularly happy. You've had a very difficult, stormy time there at the current place of employment. Eight of Swords are very much up in your head. You are trying to make it work with the current employer or my supervisor or maybe just the people in your department, right? Taking our resumes to you or look for another job. So that efforts in the Wheel of Fortune is like Three of Swords. I'm very disappointed in whomever, whatever this is. Something here needs to be corrected because it's currently not, it's currently stormy, but I don't know if I want to fix it with this entity, okay, with this person, with this connection, or should I just move forward? Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more information about who or what this is. One more shuffle. Thank you. Clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So again, the feeling here is I don't know if I should try to work it out with this person or these people, or should I just kind of like go my own way? And you're leaning on going your own way. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, I'm just telling you energetically what's here. Nines are very individual. Ace of Cups would be new, and Chariot would be pivoting and then moving in the direction of the new. So it's like, do I make it work with this romantic partner, for example, or do I just become single, free, and independent, ground myself, or get back to the basics, nature, spirits, ground myself, and then in time move forward and find a new love connection? Or do I try to make it work with this individual? Do I try to restore it or renew it? And most of you are leaning on the new, again. So whether that's a job or a friend or a family member or a lover, you're leaning towards extricating yourself from it and moving in a new direction. And if you're a business owner, sorry for my voice, I lost my voice a couple of days ago. It's like slowly coming back. I wanted to do this reading for you on Monday. It's now Wednesday, so it's taken me a little bit to recover. But even as I was saying, like even if you're your own business owner here, Empress to the Hierophant, this is something like the way I've been doing the business. I can't do it the same way. Like I have to reinvent it. I need to come up with a new idea. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in base 44.
Guys, Vanna just built an app.
Impossible.
Most of you are leaning, moving in a new direction. One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Wands is clarified by, there's that Eight of Swords again, the Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So again, so in regards to structure and stability, house, home, finances, your job, family. I'm getting a lot of family energy from this, or someone that you saw as family, like a romantic partner. But I feel like your message here at this time is to not do anything if you don't have to. Because by the time you get to Virgo season, which is only a couple weeks away, 2.5 weeks away, then you'll know how to proceed forward. So, I mean, if this is like an emergency type of situation and it's abusive and you need to move on from it and you're able to move on from it, then please, by all means, do that regardless of what the hell tarot reader on YouTube is telling you, myself included. But if you can hang tight just a little bit, I feel like the clarity you need is coming to you, but it's not going to come till Virgo season. I didn't draw extra cards for any of the other zodiac signs that I did before you, but I feel like you need a little bit more guidance here on this one. I want to know about the decision here. Can I get 3 cards on that Ace of Cups? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups is clarified by Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Sun. Bottom of that with Page of Swords. You're going to know exactly what to do about this situation right now. Connection, okay, let's call it. It is a connection, professional, platonic, or romantic, just as we're exiting Leo season. So again, if you can hang tight another 2-3 weeks, then you'll know exactly what you need to do. You're going to close out the month of August knowing what to do. So if you can kind of like hang in there for now, like you're protected. So I don't feel like this can get any worse than what it currently is, because I feel like you're protected right now. So if you can kind of like hunker down, hunker in, by the time you get to Virgo season, you'll know what to do. In the meantime, I would like spend time outdoors if you can. Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you can't do that, but you certainly can meditate, or you can go for a drive. Again, if the roads are clear. But there's something here about just getting back to basics and nurture yourself, and then the clarity you need is coming to you. There could also be a conversation, Page of Swords, between you and this individual, this boss, this friend, this family member, this lover, just as you're entering Virgo season. So if you can hold off before them from doing anything, that's what I would do. So line gate portal message here is like, don't start anything new, don't close out anything existing, don't change anything up just yet. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice, the Star. 2 of Cups again, in regards to this partnership, professional, platonic, or romantic lovers. You're going to know exactly what to do in regards to it. Ten of Wands, I know right now it feels heavy and it feels burdensome. You don't know what to do about the job, the boss. Again, it could be like a big client, like especially if you're a business owner, you can have like a problem right now with the client. You're like, I don't know what to do. Do I drop them? Do I continue working with them? I just feel like the decision you need is coming, and then you'll be able to make the best decision for you. It might not necessarily be the best decision for whomever this is, but it will be the best decision for you. So if you can hang tight, look at that Ten of Wands, like clutching the Ten of Wands. There's that Ace of Cups. Yep, there it goes. That radical. Okay, now I know what to do. I know how to either make it work with this person, or I know how to pivot and move in another direction away from this person. I now know how to make it work with the current business model, or now I have a very solid idea on how I want to change it moving forward. So hang in there if you can. And for those of you where this is not like your own business, but you have another person here or people involved, there's a conversation occurring between now and the end of Leo season that'll give you the information you need to proceed forward. That is what I have for you. If you like this message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it,
Some evacuees are waiting to see if their homes are still standing.
We got a call from a man concerned about his family's property, so we went to go check it out for him. KCRA 3's Esteban Reynoso is live from Calaveras County tonight. So Esteban, is that home still standing?
Yes, it is. You can see behind me here in Calaveras County. This is where that man who lives in Sacramento told us, hey, can you go check on my aunt's house who lives out here? So we went ahead and did that and tried to crush a lot of their worries that they have out here. And they say that they're just happy to see that their home is still here. Mark Lytell's day started with a phone call into the KCRA 3 newsroom.
Because they can't relax. Of course, they're stressed.
He called to ask us to check on his aunt and cousin's home right in the evacuation zone of the fire.
My cousin and his mom they're basically right about where it started. They moved so fast, they really didn't have time. They thought, we're gonna wait out, but then last minute, there's no way to get out.
They saw homes and buildings destroyed by the flames of the Gann fire and really started to worry. Take a look at this map that shows you just how close that fire really was to the family home.
You want to think positive because it may be there, and the thing is if not, you can't do anything about it right now. And so the stress you're already in, and my cousin and his mom are already in, worrying about it is not going to help them. So if we can at least have some kind of positive encouragement.
All while the battle to control the Gann fire is still ongoing.
That's one of CAL FIRE's 16 dozers that they're using to put out the Gann fire, laid down lines around the burn scar that you see right here behind me. This is the front line of the Gann fire. You can see all that scorched earth right there. And not too far from where we're standing here is where we were sent by Mark to go check out his family's home, which is right up this road.
So we took their address and went to go check on the house for them. We got some great news for you.
Oh,
Everything is standing.
thank you. He's made my day and everybody else's day. Awesome.
Mark Lytell and his family's worry ending with a phone call back. They now know for certain the home Mark's uncle built is still standing.
He built that by hand years ago, 50 years ago. So that house means something to him.
It does mean a lot, and we're grateful that they gave us permission to be.
You're invited to join Phoenix Energy's next webinar, where you can drill deeper into our bond offerings. We currently offer 2 investment opportunities: a private placement bond.
So Leo, sit with me for a second before we even touch these cards, because what I'm feeling around this reading right now is something so specific. You know, it's not just the usual energy of someone who hurt you and moved on. So what I'm picking up here is the energy of someone whose life has genuinely fallen apart. And I don't mean that in a small, temporary kind of way. I mean the kind of total collapse that happens when karma has been patient for long enough and finally decides it's done waiting. They did something to you, Leo, and they did it with this total confidence, like they genuinely believed there'd be no consequences for their actions, you know? But here's what I really want you to hear before we pull a single card today. The reason they're coming back isn't love, it isn't growth, it's because everything has completely ended for them. Look, real power comes from within, not from trying to control people who mistreated your heart. I'm Carol from Spiritual Aura Tarot, and if this message is resonating with your soul right now, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and join our community so you never miss the truth you need to hear. All right, Leo, let me turn over these cards right now and see what karma is doing in their world. It feels like your person seems to be in a phase where they are connecting more with spirituality or, their own intuition. This process is also directly related to them finally letting go of self-limiting beliefs, just allowing them to fade away, right? In the past, it seems like your person, for some reason, had this doom and gloom attitude. It was like as if they were stuck and felt completely